Hello, welcome everybody to my channel of AG Maths, The Way of Life. Many of my friends have requested to prepare a talk on factorization method. It's a very common issue for any type of competitive exams or in your final exams or board exams. Students come across this type of issues like factorizations of either the quadratic or maybe the cubic equation of polynomials, which poses a problem before them. So I'll discuss certain quick methods how you can do this, and it will be a very great help for those who face problems in doing this. So let us start with some problems of quadratic equations first. So let us take one question number one, which is a quadratic of 3x square 4x minus 15. 3x square 4x and minus 15 plus 4. This is a quadratic equation. Normally we have been taught that you multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant term, then factorize and then find what are the combinations which will produce you the middle term. So it's called the middle term factor. Now I'll tell you something different. So what is my process is factorize the coefficient of x square, factorize the coefficient of constant number separately. Like three factors, what are the factors of 3? 1 and 3. So I'll write 1, the smaller one over it and the bigger one under it. Right? And factorize the 15. What is the factor for 15? We know it is 3 and 5 and 15 and 1. So 15 1, I don't think it will work. So let us write 3 and 5. So I write 3 here and a 5 here. Right. Now, you see, I want to get 4. My method is cross multiply. I cross this and this. So I want a positive 4. From 3 3 this is giving me 9. 1 and 5 is giving me 5. So 9 and 5 ultimately gives me 4. Correct? And that 4 I am getting here. And this 4 is positive. That means 9 has to be positive and this has to be negative. Then 9 minus 5 is 4. And this 9 has come from here. So this method will be a positive one. And this one should be a negative one. So what are the factors? Remember, here is an x. So it is x plus 3 and this is 3x minus 5. Is it right? If I write like that, see, 3x into x is 3x square, 3 into 3 is 9, minus 5x and minus 15. So here is the factor. This and this are the factors. Isn't it easy? What I did is simply factorize the x square term as 1 and 3, factorize the constant term 3 and 5, and then cross multiply and see 3 3s are 9, 1 5 is 5, 9 minus 5 will give you 4. So 5 has to be minus. So I wrote minus in this line and plus in this line. That means the first line is the plus line, or you write like this, that will be more better, that you write here and here. So x plus 3 is one factor, 3x minus 5 is another factor. So simple, no? Let's try the next one. Show you couple of problems so that you get convinced that this is not difficult. 18x square plus 9x minus 35. 18x square then plus 9x minus 35. This is a problem, a quadratic equation. Now factorizing 18. How we factorize 18? There are factors like 1 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 6. So sometimes experience also helps you. So I'll write it 3 and 6, which are the factors for 18. Similarly for 35, it is well known factor that it has got 5 and a 7. Multiply this side, multiply this side. So what you get here, 6 5 are 30 and 21. So here we are getting 30 and 21. So on subtraction you get 9. So this has to be positive, this has to be negative. So plus here, minus here, and what we write, this is x, this is x. So 3x plus 5 and 6x minus 7. This is my result. See, 3x into 6x is 18x square. 3x is minus 7 is minus 21x. Then 6x into 5 is plus 30x, and plus 5 and minus 7 is minus 35. Isn't it that easy? Instead of trying all those permutation combinations, let us try the third one. Third one says 12x square minus x minus 35. 12x square minus x minus of 35. This is a quadratic. Then again factorize the coefficient of x square. It gives you 3 and a 4. We'll make it 12. Then factorize the constant term, which are 5 and 7. Always write the smaller one on the top and the bigger one at the bottom. Then I have to get minus 1. So if I do like this, see 21 minus 20 is 21. 21 minus 20 is 1 only. So 21 has to be negative and 20 has to be positive. So what I write, 3x minus 5 from here is our x, and 4x plus 7 from here. Will it not give you the answer? It's a matter of 10 to 20 seconds, that's all. See once again what I did. 12 I factorize as 3 and 4. 35 I factorize as 5 and 7. Don't put any sign over that. Now cross multiplication of 3 and 7 will give me 21, and 4 and 5 will give me 20. So from 21 I must get 20, and 21 has to be negative. Then what we should do? 3x minus 5 and 4x plus 7, or 3x plus 5 and 4x minus 7. This is little ulta what I did. It should be minus here and a plus here. 7 3 is 21 is minus. 4 5 is 20 plus. So minus 21 is there. So it is plus sign here and a minus sign here. Right? So let us go for the next one. Next one I take some different approach. Next is 24x square. 24 times x square minus 65x plus 21. These are little very bigger type of coefficients. So nothing to worry. The same principle you follow. 24 you factorize. What is that? 4 and 6. Normal factorization is 4 and 6. But I think 4 and 6 may not give you the result. Let us see. And here we will get 3 and 7. So it is 18 and 28. You don't get 65. Right. So let us change this. Make it a little more bigger at the bottom. 3 and 8. So 8 3 are 24 and 21. 24 and 21. This is also not giving me. So interchange it. Let us interchange this side. So this is what maximum you have to do. Now you will get it. 8 into 7 is 56. 3 into 3 is 9. 56 and 9 gives you 65. So it is the process. First of all, if you fall flat here, don't worry, you interchange or change the factors. Then here also you see if it is not matching, you interchange it. And then ultimately you'll find something which is definitely working. So 8 into 7 is 56 is negative. 3 into 3 is 9 is also negative. So we want both negative. So we can say it is 3x minus 7 and 8x minus 3. And that will definitely give you the final answer. Right? This is how we work. Let's try a couple of more problems to make you convinced that this is the process which will be much faster and quicker to give you the correct accurate answer. Now 14x square minus 41x and a plus of 15. This is also plus and plus of 15, all positive. Now factorize this 14 and 15. Have to factorize this and this only. So let us call it as 2 and 7, and for 15 very well known is 3 and 5. If I write like this, 7 3s are 21 and 10. 21 and 10 is 31, but which is not 41. We want 41. Let us interchange this as I suggested earlier, that when it doesn't work, you interchange. 7 5s are 35 and 6. 35 and 6 is 41. It is giving me. So cross multiply and get that. Both are positive, so put the positive sign here. Keep a x here because 2x and 7x gives you 14x square. Then your answer is 2x plus 5 and a 7x plus 3. So the factors are 2x plus 5 and a 7x plus 3. Bingo. That's all. So fast. Let's try one more. The last one in this series of quadratics. It is called 35x cube 35x cube minus say 105 x square or x plus minus 230 of x square. Now see here, not a quadratic, but we have got a cubic equation with power as highest as 3, and we find there is some common. So in such type of factorization, we take out a common. What is the easiest common? The maximum common is 5 number wise and x is the variable. So what remains inside is 7x square minus 21 of x. No, 21 only, x is gone. Then minus 5 4 and 5 6 x. This is what is remaining. Now rearranging this whole equation I am rearranging as descending order minus 21. Now we have got coefficients like this and follow the previous rule. 5x will be simply added in the factors. So 7 factor will be 1 and 7. 21 factor, I want 46. So what should be the factor for 21? Shall I make it a small number or a big number? Let us make it a big number. So 7 and 3. 7 7 the 49. 49 minus 3 is 46. Good. So in one way we got it. So 7 7 the 49. We have to keep it minus. 3 should be positive. So x minus 7 and 7x plus 3. So 7 and this will give me 7x square. 7x into minus 7 is minus 49 plus 3x is minus 46 and minus 21. So final factorization is 5x multiplied with x minus 7 and 7x plus 3. Isn't it that easy? Yeah. So thank you for watching, and if you like it, please subscribe and feel free to contact in the comment box here down or go through the playlist. I have lot of videos uploaded there as a producer of YouTube videos. Ajay Mishra, the name is AG Maths, the way of life. Please subscribe in order to get intimations of my upcoming new videos. Thank you very much for a valuable time. Come back again.